Our subject is tracheal stenosis, that is narrowing of the windpipe. We're going to take you on a video tour of the same patient's airway, both before and after surgical repair of an airway injury caused by a combination of a long-term breathing tube and then a tracheotomy. On this model, you can see the larynx, also called the voice box. Here is a vocal fold right here, and below the vocal folds and the larynx is the windpipe or trachea. Notice the wide open caliber of the trachea. Also, you can see normal tracheal rings made from little slender pieces of cartilage that help to keep the airway open. Now, for our before or preoperative and after postoperative view, in addition to the windpipe problem that is our main subject for this video, at the vocal fold level, here's one vocal fold right here, and the other vocal fold is right here. But at this vocal fold level, you can see there's an injury where the breathing tube sat right here in the back end of the larynx for several weeks before his tracheotomy was done while he was gravely ill in an intensive care unit. Now, when he produces his vocal folds, they do come together, but the posterior divots are still seen, and that explains why he's a little hoarse. When we go between the vocal folds, downward into the trachea, you can immediately see that instead of that rather big round opening like we saw in the model and in the initial trachea, there's a slit-like opening. And that's caused because of collapse inward of the walls of the trachea. Instead of this round opening, there's the slit. Now, when we go beyond that narrowing, you again see the normal wide open tracheal caliber going down to the main stem bronchi. Now we'll repeat this same video journey, beginning a little higher above the vocal folds. There they are in the distance, mostly together. Now we descend again to the glottic level, where we see once more that breathing tube injury posteriorly. As we go between the vocal folds down into the trachea, only a few weeks after repair, you will see some expected general pinkness here because there's been recent surgery. But that bad segment has been removed, and here is the suture line. You can actually see a scar right here where we've reconnected the pieces of the trachea after removing the bad segment. Now, a few months later, you can see in a similar view that the redness has gone away, and here's that scar right here. And when we go down further, you see the normal trachea and the two main stem bronchi. Now here we're going to give you the before and after view. It helps us compare more easily. So again, before we see this pinched narrow spot right here, and then after, the narrow spot is replaced by this wide open airway. You see how widely open it is here at the level of the scar.